So this is gonna, oh, he's going to start with Vega. Okay.
That's interesting.
I was going to say,
I
Coble,
felt like Rashid would be a better matchup for this.
I think, whoops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Before the giant white flash of death. I didn't know you were there. Okay.
Round one. Fight.
I think Coble likes Vega's footsies a little bit better.
That makes sense.
And Necalli's normals are known to have limited range.
Yeah. Stubby, as the kids call him.
Yes. I think the advantage of his normals is that they're very active.
Yeah, so you could think they're done, stick out a button, and no.
It's not quite Ed's sweep, but it's something.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, no, perfect.
Challenge it. Coble will say that is not real.
I mean, there's lots of stomp stuff that Necalli can do that's not real, but because he can vary the stomps so much, you have to like absolutely know what they're gonna do.
Okay, so first round goes to Dougie.
Dougie has to win 6 games.
Yes.
To take this. And I think Coble.
Speaking of those active frames.
Yeah. And I don't know if Coble's gonna rock Vega this whole first set.
I can't think. If he wins, sure. He kind of has to.
Well,
but
yeah,
more to the point.
I mean, there are some players that will, if they're on winner side, like stick with their whatever, not their usual character, until they get to the loser side.
You know, Vega might be a pain to fight, but he has some flashy combos.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That was a drop, but it worked out.
That's an American reset.
American reset.
Final round.
I
I want that on a t-shirt.
American reset?
Yes.
That's perfect for Alex.
Yes.
I'm sure you can find one somewhere, honestly.
Probably.
I can't imagine there's not one.
I'll have to talk to my friend Ian, who's a fantastic artist. We will design it and we'll go to Teespring.
Wow.
I had no idea that connected.
Yeah,
I didn't know you could cancel standing fierce with feature.
Yeah, all of Vega's normals can be canceled with the Rose.
Well, be damned.
Yep. All those grounded normals, obviously. Actually, I think overhead's the only one where you can't.
That makes sense, though. I don't think.
But either way, he can do it off of like
overhead
sweep, stuff like that.
canceled.
Manat.
Collies can. Manat. Ooh.
Manat can when the ball is out.
Hurricane can. I don't know if he can do it with just forward fierce on its own.
No. Or
It might have to
trigger?
be
I don't
medium
actually know.
punch and.
I imagine if he can do it off the target combo, he can do it off the raw overhead.
Round one.
Yeah, something to lab.
Fight.
First one goes to Coble. That's one thing I've noticed about fighting Vega, no matter who I use, is that it's very easy to get crush countered because of how a lot of his moves push him back.
Yeah, he moves in and out
Like that,
just with his moves.
I think the claw swipe is called Aurora's Edge.
Aurora spin edge.
Aurora Spin Edge.
Yep. Ooh, he dropped his stun counter, but this might still kill no time.
Yeah, those wall dives aren't easy to deal with.
Huh?
Round two.
Oh. He's trying to say the Fist of the North Star. Omae wa mo shinderu.
Shinderu.
And then they explode.
Nani?
In a bloody cloud. Thanks, Fist
It's
of the North
such
Star.
a great meme. Second only to be continued.
I had no idea what that was for the
You didn't know it was
longest
from
time.
JoJo?
Yeah, I was just like, what is this? Because I never saw it with JoJo for like the first 2 months I was around.
It's in the parts that people tend to skip.
I mean, I just hadn't watched JoJo
Right.
at that point.
Yeah.
I just saw it on a bunch of stuff like Vines.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what this is. It's probably an anime,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Ooh. Oh, I love Vega's command grab.
It's
Like
flashy.
a German suplex into a pile driver.
He is a Spanish ninja.
Yes.
So he's gonna drop you from the ground. He's gonna pick you up, take you into the
Which
sky,
is new to
and is gonna
5,
drop.
because he didn't have that in previous games. He
just
command
had-
grab on its own. He only had it
Right.
from the wall.
Correct.
Ooh, that was a bait. That's such a hard move to anti-air.
It is, because he can just move around anywhere.
He can also mess up the input of DP.
Right.
That's a trade.
I think it was okay. Obviously better for Coble since he has the huge life lead. That's a nice juggle.
This is such cheese.
I mean, Coble's got a super legit Vega.
He does.
Like,
it's
not just
yeah, I know.
Vega'd
Let
out.
me rephrase. It's just I think it's a bit cheesy how he can constantly negate DP with every wall dive. He'll either manage to get over it or manage to make it screw up the input.
Well, it's not usually super safe.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really get stuff off of it.
That was preemptive as hell.
I think Dougie's a little bit rattled. Let's see if he can calm down a bit.
I don't know. Let's see if Dougie getting rattled got him a W. Or got him around.
Yeah, he got the momentum back.
Dougie got to go Super Saiyan.
Coble
He
is
gotta tap
on
in.
tournament point.
He is.
He's got to get that Ultra Instinct.
Yes, Ultra Instinct Dougie.
If he gets beat hard enough and has barely any stamina left,
Zenkai Boost.
it'll come out.
I can't believe there's actually a name for that now.
Is that a thing? Before Ultra Instinct?
No. Oh, my bad. I was confusing things. The Zenkai Boost is the power boost Saiyans get when they're nearly done.
Oh, okay.
It was given a name.
When?
I don't know if it's official or if it's just widely fan canon.
Oh, okay.
Like Solaire being Gwyn's firstborn. Ooh, Miss DP, or Miss Duck Fan Grab.
Is that a Destiny thing that you just said?
No, that was Dark Souls.
Oh,
Solaire
okay.
of the Sun.
Got it, okay.
Praise it, you can't see me though.
I got it. Dark Souls is fun. I kind
Yes.
of only seriously played 3, though.
Oh.
I was kind of late. It's not my favorite genre, but it's fun. You'll be okay. So
I will be.
Back to the match.
Back to the match. We'll sort this in a 1st to 5.
Ooh, ow. The EX one reached
What
grounded.
Dougie might need to do is, instead of trying to anti-air that, try to just dash under. Because he's having it seems to be he's having a hard time getting the anti-air on it.
Yeah, because it's so
Right, because it's so
mobile.
squirrely.
I don't know if he's going to have that much more success dashing under it, but it's definitely something to try.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh,
The
there.
EX will do it.
Oh yeah, Dougie.
No bias commentary. No, I'm just kidding.
This isn't streamed. I'll do what I want.
It's recorded. It's going to be on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. All 7 of you who actually know me. Ooh, that was interesting.
So Dougie definitely has a momentum in this set now.
I think he's
And
starting to get Coble's rhythm, and I will make a prediction. If Dougie wins this match, we will see a switch to Rashid.
Okay.
I will make that prediction now.
This game? Or
Or,
this?
yeah, this game.
Okay.
He'll switch to Rashid for the final, for his possible tournament round.
What's
That has
the
a
media?
good hitbox. Oh, dash back DP. Okay. Makes sense because I'm pretty sure the wall dive only follows you so far.
You can control it fully.
Yeah.
So it can go pretty much full screen. Will we see a switch?
Ah. Or it might. Okay, wait.
He
it
does
might
not
just
want to
be.
reset the bracket.
It might just be character select,
I think he's just
or
going
you might just be. It might just be a breather. Oh, who called it? I know people.
You just dabbed. I'm so glad we didn't have the commentator cam. Boy,
I'm gonna remember that when I get that 5th win.
you can do that. I'm not going to stop you. Just, you know, just going to be
it's-
disappointed in you.
Oh, who isn't? And see, now the game is different. The game is not footsies. It's turning everything into Rashid's advantage.
It's being aware of conversions.
Now the thing is, correct me if I'm wrong, but does Necalli get a 3-framer when in V-trigger?
He always has a 3-framer.
Okay, so it's a little bit harder for Rashid to do the Rashid nonsense.
Only a little bit, though.
Well, because he can challenge it. Because if
Yeah.
something's neutral, he can press a button too.
There's not a lot Rashid has that's neutral that he would like want to use all the time.
Right.
Like the V-trigger enhanced running spinning mixer.
Spinning mixer, yeah.
Is neutral, but limited use of that, obviously. Coble will probably build a second V-trigger. We'll see if he gets a chance to use it. Ooh, he might be dead. Yeah, he's dead.
No second V-trigger.
Dougie on reset point.
Speaking of V-triggers, how'd you feel about the little Capcom press thing?
What, the AE thing? I didn't
Yeah.
see it. I only saw a GIF of Ken's throw loop was removed.
Yeah,
That's
which
the
is a
only
good
thing I saw.
I wouldn't waste your time.
What? There was like nothing else that was that good, or what?
The thing is that they showed off the arcade modes, and that was okay, but the thing is they didn't show off any V-trigger of a character that didn't already have something shown. So, like, if you saw it in the trailer, you saw it in that
Oh, okay.
press conference, or if they saw a screenshot of it like Birdie's.
I mean, it's still a little bit further away.
Yeah.
I don't think Birdie's new one has been, like, the name has been shown. I think it was Boxer.
No, Birdie's name wasn't shown, but they actually showed him, like, with the skip rope chain.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay, my bad. I thought you meant something else. This is Coble's round.
Yes, it is.
While that was happening. Now both players on set point.
Final round.
But
Dougie
Coble-
on reset, Coble on tournament.
Yes.
Let's see a match. I feel like Rashid is similar to Bison, where he can just turn so much of his stuff plus. It's hard to deal with.
Yeah, but Rashid is different than Bison in that he has 0 bad matchups. Bison has a couple, at least.
Yeah,
Rashid has literally none.
it's true. His worst are 5-5. That jump fierce has such an amazing hitbox.
It's very good.
It's ridiculous. Now, you may know this, but I do not. Does Necalli have any projectile invulnerable moves?
Not invulnerable, but his disc guidance will eat them.
Okay,
they'll, like,
but only
flash.
one hit, right?
Outside of V-Trigger, no EX will do 1 hit. EX outside of V-Trigger will do 1 hit per slash.
Okay.
And then in V-Trigger, it's just double. This is a really close round.
Yeah.
And he can
Oh,
also,
good tech, good tech.
Oh, he's dead.
No,
Oh,
it's not,
dead.
it's not over. Is that it? We have a reset.
Coble did not want this.
Coble, it's okay. It's okay, baby.
All right, let's see what happens.
Everyone drops a combo. Oh, my heart. This is why I love this game.
Oh, they're just going to right back into it. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, I think Coble maybe should have taken a breather, but we're in it.
Some players, actually, I think there was like a meta study, I want to say.
Okay.
There were just statistics taken. Players do better if they go back into it, generally.
Just right away.
Yeah. Generally.
Generally.
But whatever the specific sample was, I think it was for Street Fighter V and Marvel 3. I think it was.
Okay. Rashid in the corner is such a difficult thing to deal with. Because Necalli,
I don't know how to deal with him anywhere on the screen, to be honest.
I mean, it's just worse in the corner.
Yeah, most things
Oh,
are.
double dash into command throw. Why would you throw him away from the corner? Throw him back in, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Dougie's having some fun with this. All right.
He gets into a groove sometimes and just kind of makes all the right reads.
Oh, that was just called out.
Not quite a perfect.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah? What was that?
I was distracting both commentators.
I don't know what that was supposed to be, that's all.
I think Dougie is getting into his rhythm where he can handle this matchup a lot better.
Yeah. Never mind. Use real words.
Whoa. Staying out of the corner, that's good. Pushing Coble back into the corner.
Coble's definitely super frustrated right now.
I saw that man take his hand off the controller.
Necalli wins.
All right, so Dougie taking the first game of the reset.
Give him a show.
There's no show right now. It's just going to get uploaded later, and anyone can watch it anytime they want.
Yes.
Stop heckling the players. Let him play.
So what
Let
is
him play.
Coble to do? Enough out of the peanut gallery.
Coble, I think, kind of just needs to breathe and reset himself.
Yeah.
Needs to
I
untilt
think this is
if
where
possible.
the other half is you need to breathe, get off tilts,
Yeah.
balance yourself out.
Because, like, when you go back into it right away, you're usually not super tilted,
Yeah.
but there's some tilt happening right
I
now.
have to abuse character select more. I always go back into it.
I mean, if it works for you, great. Like, it's definitely
1 and 2. I don't think it's working that well.
It's definitely on an individual level.
So he's going back to Vega, which
there
seemed
we
to
go.
work better for the first 2 matches.
Dougie
of
kind
the
of
set.
caught onto the rhythm rather,
Yeah.
and figured it out.
And I think that's a good tactic to kind of switch between your characters so that so your opponent doesn't get comfortable. I think that's a tactic we've seen here a few times. Like there was a Monday mid-matchers where Alucard reset the bracket, then changed over to Necalli after using Boxer.
Yeah.
It is a very useful tactic because the last thing you want is someone to download you and figure out your rhythm.
Right.
How do you keep them from doing that? You change up your game plan and you change your characters and DP for the crowd.
You gotta have 2 characters for that to work, though. That's the first place to start.
Yeah, you have Bison.
Not really.
You have Bison in the vein of getting people to mess with their rhythm.
That's not. No, he's not nearly solid enough for me to actually do that.
It's only number 2 for you.
Yep. Close.
Gets the V reversal. Oh, that was a deep cross.
How did you do this?
Trying to commentate as right clicks are happening on screen. Ooh, gets him, resets him.
I mean, this is. I was just gonna leave it.
Oh, that's not the round. He dropped it.
Tries to punish
not
with a
quick
rose.
enough.
I like the idea.
Good idea. Need to be a little bit closer. Okay. One round each. Final round. Dougie up on point. Ooh, that was ambiguous.
But I
I
mean,
couldn't tell which side that was going to be on.
autocorrect DP caught it anyway.
Yep.
That links.
Good combo.
All right.
Ah, got on the other side. That one didn't.
Didn't take the full damage from the DP though.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. EXDP will always give a hard knockdown, right?
No, not in the Necalli's.
Ooh, EX command grab.
Akuma's will.
Okay,
If
okay.
not all the hits connect.
And that's how we get that Tokido blocking set up.
Yeah, but not
Good
Necalli.
interruption on the overhead.
I don't think Ken's does either. Coble not happy about that.
Coble gotta breathe. Dougie might take this as Hogan took the 90s.
Player 1 has a
Very
5-win
possibly.
streak.
He's going right back into it.
Now he is locked into Vega.
Yep. It's not a bad thing at all. Now, ooh, showing no respect. I'm surprised that linked. Looked a little too far away.
Nah. Coble definitely
Good
knows his
read.
character.
Why do you need a DP when you have standing jab? Now, do you think that crouching fierce with Necalli would work there?
Against the Barcelona?
Yeah, against the wall.
I think it's too slow.
Oh, okay.
I think if it was not on wake up, it might work.
Okay. If you had like adequate time.
Yeah.
Okay.
But otherwise,
Just curious.
I don't think so.
Dougie will use DP well. That's why we sometimes call it the Dougie punch. Good cross under, gets the stun. Reset.
Ooh, okay.
It was a mix up. Coble is ready for it. Ooh, Coble's got to calm down. No claw left. Ooh,
Fantastic
good
whip
punish.
All right, Dougie now on tournament point.
Wow. And then it'll be our turn.
Yes.
If only MK9 was still worth playing, I could Shao Kahn you.
I don't like playing Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it's hard to. NetherRealm is the worst of the best.
Interesting.
I think you get my meaning now.
I think so.
Burns the critical art, goes in.
We have all those rose petals falling. Quite a lovely scene.
Sometimes I wonder if Vega was meant to be a woman originally.
No, he's just, you know, he's definitely like,
Yeah.
manly.
I know, it's just like I think of a character like Marluxia from Kingdom Hearts who also had a heavy rose motif, who was originally planned to be female.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
Yep. I can tell you the world about Kingdom Hearts. Oh.
Why did they change?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Nomura's gonna do what Nomura want to do, and Coble still in this.
That was a big risk though.
Vega wins.
I can't help but feel the crowd is a little biased. But maybe it's a reverse underdog story. I don't know.
Round one.
People are against Dougie because he was in DPS finals. Coble was not.
But Dougie's like a sweet baby child.
Yeah, who likes a sweet baby face in these day and ages? Everyone likes the heels.
I think that's mixed, honestly. None of these slides have connected with Coble.
Yeah, Coble needs to rethink that. Feels that V gauge. Ooh. The rose betrayeth. Fan grab? Nope. Regular grab.
Dougie taking it with a perfect to go back to tournament point.
Back to tournament point.
Round two.
Coble got to breathe.
Fight.
And he will get through this. Very patient game here. TP.
Dougie is pretty much always ready with those ZPs.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
I mean, I feel like if you're going to play a character with it, you should be. Otherwise, you're losing a great resource.
That's fair.
If only I had EX Air Knees always on standby.
Yeah,
Regardless.
that's not even frame 1 invincible, is it?
It is again.
Oh, okay.
But it's only from airborne attacks.
Ah, got it.
I missed the days of third strike where that would actually hit grounded opponents.
It won't hit grounded at all?
Nope. EX Air Knee is an anti-air.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. Ooh, it traded.
Yeah. Which is just fine for Coble.
Yeah, he'll take a win on a trade. Why not? He got up.
Round. Fight.
Saying this very carefully. One thing I haven't seen a lot from Coble is anti-air.
Vegas aren't very good.
They are.
They're from very specific spacing.
I think Aurora Spin Edge is the one that might be the most consistent.
Yeah, but it's only with Claw.
Right.
Ooh, okay.
He's going to burn it? Yes, he is.
It's kind of the only way you can make up the life deficit at this
Right.
point. And
Now they're getting
and
equalized.
it doesn't quite.
See, I think now the game Coble wants to play is get him to burn the... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, V-Trigger on deck.
Ooh, there's that dash under you were talking
Yep.
about.
Rather than... Oh!
Dash up's not real.
Oh, we have a game.
Ooh, great block. And he can't catch the with
I don't
DP
even think
because of the
I don't even think Slide could get it. My God! Coble!
Coble's gonna need a cigarette after this man. He is
We are going to
he's a little bit on edge.
We went to the very last round in the first set. We're going to the very last round in the final set. Let's make it happen.
Round one. Fight.
Christ, I'm outclassed here.
Oh, I think he did try to go for the air throw. Got stuffed out.
I forget if Vega even has that, to be honest.
This is
Oh,
one
no
of-
bar.
This is one of the better ones, honestly.
Yes. I think his and Guile's, I would say, are pretty good air throws. Because Guile has the option.
Yeah.
You know, you can put him to the corner or away from it. I don't think any other character has that choice.
I don't know. Dougie taking
Press
that
the
round
button when
fairly
you
quick.
shouldn't have. Okay. Dougie on tournament point.
Again.
Again. Remember when you said we would finish up early?
I mean, not to blow it up, but this is fairly early.
For us? Really?
For this place,
Okay.
for Plum, yeah.
That jab needs to get a hitbox chain, please. That thing's blocking cross up.
We will see if anti-air jabs still exist in Arcade Edition.
Capcom hates me. They're going to be in the game. And Dougie takes the game.
Congratulations to Dougie.